Yes, people, it's your boy Fred Stones. Thanks for coming back to the channel again. You know how we do. Let's talk about Love Island Aftersun review, innit? Let's talk about it. When I heard Micheal and Joanna was going to be there, I said, oh shit. I had to talk about it. You know what? Before I start, yeah, in case you lot was wondering why there's a picture of me at the beginning of the video with David Hay, it's because I went to the fight on Saturday night, innit? Because I had to share it with you lot, innit? We're like a family now, so I had to share it with you lot. I thought I'd show it to you. And besides, there was a guy in the comments talking about, oh, take your hat off and all this stuff. So I thought I'd show you lot a picture of me without my hat on. Like, during the daytime, it's surgically attached, so I can't really remove it right now. But yeah, that's the picture of my hat off. Let's talk about Love Island and let's talk about Micheal. There was other things happening in the show, but to be honest, like, there's no really point. Like, they were talking about things going on in the show. Francesca was on there, but you know, like, she's a nice person, but her storyline's boring. Ain't nobody got time for that. Bye, Felicia. No, I'm joking. Couple interesting speaking points from the show that I have to tell you about. When they were talking about Anton and Belle, basically one of the guys was saying, one of the guy on the panelists was saying, basically he doesn't think the relationship is genuine. He's saying as soon as Anton comes out here, he's gonna have girls going crazy for him, innit? And Belle's gonna get dropped. Anton's mom was in the crowd. Anton's mom, she's fiery. She's fiery. Caroline asked her. She said, is Belle a good match for Anton? And his mom stood there for a second. She thought about it, and you know the crowd went ooh, because you know what the silence meant. The silence. You probably thought she was gonna say something negative, but she said at first she didn't like her because of everything that went on. But then she's like, you know what? I've really, really grown to like her. She's fiery. She got passion. And then they asked her, like, does she miss shaving his crack? And she said yes. She said she missed shaving his crack. She missed shaving his crack. She probably got ass crack shavings in the urn somewhere, or in the Tupperware, or in a vase at home or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, she misses shaving his bum. How can a grown woman be shaving a grown man's bum? That's some crazy shit. Imagine that the other way around. Imagine a father was shaving his daughter's bum. People would be like, oh, that's mad. I don't know. Like, and people just joking about it. It's crazy, innit? But anyway, that was that. Then in the next part of the show came Micheal, innit? This TV box head, this human dildo. You get me? Head looking like you could watch Netflix and chill on it. You know them ones there? Head looking like you could just put a projector on it. You know them ones there? But yeah, he came in, everyone, you know, clapped a little bit, a couple people booed or whatever. He sat down and Caroline just eased him into it. You know them ones? She eased him into it. She was like, oh, she asked him about the beginning stages of him and Amber. And as she was asking him certain things, they were showing it on the screen. Do you know what I'm saying? So when she asked him about the beginning stages of him and Amber, they showed their first date on there. It was beautiful. It was so good just a week ago. Then what happened? Micheal was saying in the beginning, yeah, him and Amber had a natural connection. They laughed all the time. They shared like humor. They finished each other's sentences and all that mad stuff, yeah. And then he said certain things started happening that reminded him of his past. Like basically Amber's fieriness and Amber being, I'll call it assertive, yeah. That challenge is manhood, basically. He said, oh, she reminded me of my past relationship where I haven't been able to speak up or I haven't been able to raise certain issues and stuff. Why haven't you been able to speak up? Is it because you're not man enough? Come on, when you speak up and you say something, you gotta say it with your chest. Probably go in there talking to Amber. Oh, Amber, wait. Bruv, you're a fucking man. See what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying about all these new age, these new age guys, these new age men. These guys that wear the tight trousers. I'm telling you, the trousers are so tight, yeah, their bollocks is probably stuck to their leg. You know one of them ones there, like, they probably don't even know they got balls. These guys they're not all there. How can you say, yeah? How can you say a girl's assertiveness is challenging to your manliness? Basically, that's what he's saying. So, Amber, just like when Belle raised her voice first to Anton, and Anton was like, whoa, what the hell is this? Wait, these guys aren't able to take fiery girls. What kind of men is this? What you want a girl that's just gonna sit there like a flipping plant? Come on, man. Then he was asked about the whole Casa Amor thing, yeah? And then he was saying basically, before he went to Casa Amor, him and Amber had a little argument. He's been biting his tongue and certain things and all. You know, like the most pathetic excuses this guy was coming up with. He's full of shit. I'm sure if you go close to him, he smells like the sewers. Then they said to him, oh, like, what did you like about Joanna? And they showed a picture on the screen. And then he was like, oh, what's there not to like on all this stuff? Okay, cool. But, like, then they showed that whole scene, basically. When they showed Joanna, they showed that whole scene where, like, he coupled up with her and Amber just walked down all excited, hoping that she's going to get back with Micheal. I'm not going to lie. Every time, even I'm not Amber. I wasn't the one standing there, but even I feel bad for her. She's there looking like she went for an Uber. Come on, man. Bro, you did the girl wrong. But they showed that scene again, and the thing is, yeah, when Amber came down and he was giving reasons, they showed that on the screen when he was giving the reasons of why he chose Joanna over Amber. And, like, Caroline said to him, rightly, it's like you're trying to justify, like, rather than let her down slowly, gently, it's like you're trying to justify why you did what you did, which is a scumbag move. And he said, you know what? I was a dick. I agree. I've been agreed you was a dick from day. A human dildo. You're a fucking knob at its finest. Do you know what I'm saying? And then they asked him about the twist in Casa Amor after him and Joanna was voted out and the one person had to leave and Joanna left and all that. They said to him, why didn't you leave and all this stuff? He's like, oh, I never quit on anything I do in life. I don't quit, I finish. Bro, what kind of excuse is that? You're acting like it's some DIY you're doing in your yard. You never quit. What the fuck are you talking about? You never quit. So why did you quit on Amber and go to Joanna? Bro, this guy's full of the most shit. What do you mean you don't quit? You quitted on Amber and went to Joanna. And then when Joanna quitted on you, you tried to go. Bro, you're a fucking quitter at his finest. Talking about he didn't go on a go. He's talking about he didn't go because he doesn't quit. He doesn't want to quit anything. Bro, quit the steroid use. It's fucking up your hairline. The geography of your hairline is non-existent. Bro, what the fuck are you doing? Seriously. And then they brought Joanna out, yeah? When they brought Joanna out, like, the crowd liked her. The crowd was warming to Joanna. They liked her, do you know what I'm saying? But Anton's mom is there in the background like a football hooligan. They're shouting stuff out. I don't even know what she said. I think she said to her about Micheal, don't take him back or something like that. But she was shouting stuff out, do you know what I'm saying? She reminded me of a football out. You know, one of them kind of guys. So yeah, Caroline asked her about leaving the villa. Rightfully, do you know what I'm saying? She said, you know what? At the time, it was embarrassing, disappointing and stuff. But she said, you know what? I'm an independent woman. I carry myself. She carried herself very well. She's an independent woman. Moving like she's a Destiny's Child or something. But yeah, she's an independent woman. Then they asked her about the comment she made when she said, oh, he's a snake and stuff. She said, look, at first I meant the comment because you said you found what you was looking for. And when I first left the house, I was mad. But then, that was initially when she first left, she was mad. Then she got over it. It's a little process she went through. Then she got over it. She's like, do you know what? Let him enjoy his time in the house. Then, like, very, very shortly after that, she's seen him on screen with Amber all hugging up and chatting bare mad shit to her. That's when she said she was turned off him. That's when she said, you know what? She locked it all off. It's done. Do you know what I'm saying? And rightfully so. Joanna basically said, yeah, watching it on TV, he moved quick. Sonic the Hedgehog, he was moving rapid. Like 1 minute, you're there with me, and the next minute, you're hugging up with Amber and all that. And it's true, it's a fact. Do you know what I'm saying? And they asked him if he was jealous of Greg. He's like, no, he's not jealous of Greg and all that stuff. But I'm not gonna lie, the way the guy was sitting there, you know what? It's because he was getting exposed. He was sitting there, yeah, like one of them people from 24 Hours in Police Custody. Have you not seen that program? It's just sitting there because you know when you just been found out, like he didn't know what to do. They showed him that bit where he said to Joanna, oh, well, I found what you're looking for. Because remember, he tried to turn it around on Amber. Like, oh, I didn't specifically say no names or who. You turned around to Joanna and said, oh, I found what I'm looking for and now she's leaving. Bro, like, this guy's a bare-faced liar. Like, he's just pathological. He's just lying. You're just stepping in shit, everything you're saying. He did admit, yeah, that at the time, yeah, he was a bit tense and emotions was running high, and he kept saying shit about, oh, people go through this in life all the time, but mine's is just on television to be exposed to the world, and so I'm being crucified for it. Bruv, you was being a dickhead on television. Anyone that's been a dickhead on television, people are going to tell him so. When he was making his bullshit explanations, innit? When he was making his bullshit explanations, Joanna just sat there and laughed. Like, just laughed. You know, like, when you know someone's blatantly lying to you, yeah? She said, I really genuinely thought we had something. Like, we spoke, do you know what I'm saying? And he talked about, oh, I was caught in between two people and it's bullshit. She said, yeah, I asked you when we first got together if there's anything going on with Amber, and you said no. So don't be giving me all this bullshit, you fucking liar. Michael's a liar, yeah? Do you know what? He's getting a lot of stick, rightfully so, but we have to remember, yeah, it's just a show. It's a show. Let's not get too caught up in it, innit, yeah? But yeah, Michael's still a big dickhead, big knob. But I'm playing though. But yeah, nah, they showed his best bits and all of that. Like, it was pretty good, just that little section, do you know what I'm saying? It was entertaining, just watching him squirm, squeal, sweating, being a knob that he is. Yeah, but it was good, it was very entertaining, enjoyed it. I want to see what's going to happen tonight, innit? Let's see what's going to happen tonight. People, it's your boy. Thanks for joining me. I love you, man. I love you. Love you, man.